Hey guys, happy Saturday. We're about to do this meal prep thing, but we are also going to be making a no-bake keto lemon cheesecake, and I will link this. I accidentally printed it. Anyways, long story. Hi guys, my name is Tony and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my study. And we're going to do our weekly meal prep, and I have some grocery hauls for you. Two little grocery hauls, well, Costco and I believe the other one was Kroger's. So we'll have those little grocery hauls I'll put in here. I've already filmed them and I put everything away. So yeah, it is Saturday, not Sunday, and we're gonna get our meal prep life together. I'm so excited. I'm replacing all my plastic with Pyrex. So I got a big set of Pyrex, all kinds of things. I'm really excited about it. I have been wanting to go to Pyrex for a while. So anyways, I am going to also try to make a keto pot pie in my pie maker. We're gonna try that out. I got myself a recipe here. I've kind of combined a few together to try to make something that I think will work in the pie maker, because a lot of keto crust recipes that you see online, they want you to pre-cook them. So if you're new to my channel, I do some grocery hauls, I do meal prep, and I also do recipe videos. So for this video, we're gonna be all over the place, but we're gonna get things done and get set up for the week, which I always like to do. I'm excited about that. So I have two different doughs I'm trying to go back and forth between. So we'll see what I get into as the night progresses. It is Saturday night. It is 7:30. You know what? I think I'm gonna do a quick live before I start cooking. What do you think? Quick live? Saturday Night Live? Oh, that's funny. That's catchy. Okay. I did get my keto flavorings. We're gonna do some recipes later this week for Thanksgiving, of course. I'm sure, I mean, if you're watching YouTube and you're following keto, and all the stations have all the things for the holidays. So I didn't feel the need to, I thought the lemon cheesecake was a good option. It's a no bake, so like if you don't cook. So today the premise of our meal prep is going to be outside of the pot pie, because I made the filling last weekend, but I haven't used it. I have it in the fridge. But if you don't cook, you can still keto. So no cook keto meals, or very little cook prep meals for keto on the keto diet, so you can set yourself up for success even if you're not me that enjoys being in the kitchen and cooking all the things. If you just want to have, you know, just things that you can throw together to make it real simple and real easy to get on keto, especially if you're new to the keto diet. So we tend to get fancy with some of these recipes and things, but in the beginning, we weren't doing that. None of us were, the people who've been on keto for a while. We kept it real simple in the beginning, and it's not till you've kind of acclimated yourself to the diet, know where your carbs are, know, you know, what you're looking for, that you come to the conclusion that you can start being very elaborate in your recipes and starting adding new things. But I like to cook, so I recently had a friend, and if you're watching, you know who you are, that wants to do keto, but she does not have the time. She doesn't have the desire. She just doesn't like to be in the kitchen a whole lot. She's got a very fast-paced life. She travels. She does a lot of things. So I decided I'm gonna do how to keto when you don't cook, at least very minimal. So we're gonna get into that. So I'm going to show you some of the things that I bought at Costco that I am lending to this recipe, or this meal prep video. So we're going to get some of our no-cook keto meals together, and we're going to get some other stuff together for breakfast. We're going to do some of that. I'm going to cook, but I'm going to tell you there are options out there where if you don't want to cook, there's options out there that you can buy that are already cooked. So I'll give you a little bit of those. I personally don't use those, but I enjoy being in this kitchen for 9 hours a weekend cooking for the week. So if you don't have that time on your hands, or you don't have the desire to do so, I'm going to show you how to get around doing what I do. So that is the theme of this week's video, is how to do keto if you don't like to cook, or you just don't have time. Both are, you know, hand in hand. Anyways, so that's what we're going to be doing today, and yeah, I'm about to go. I think I'm going to jump on a live. Fun times. Came home to a new present. Yay. Love that for us, and this for my feet, because I have been suffering with that fasciitis thing, the plantar fasciitis. So this is awesome. Check it out. I'll show you later. I'm going to use it. Got lots to film today. Okay guys, Costco haul. Got some paper plates. Got some Pyrex baking dishes. Got a case of Monsters like I do every week. This is orange and white and purple. Got a rotisserie chicken. This made it into my cart, but I didn't pick that up. I think it was on the belt ahead of me and it got pushed into my stuff, so that'll be going back. It's pot roast. Not fully cooked. It's pot roast. It has really good macros. There are your macros. It has 2 carbs per serving, and this is 8 servings in this container. I got some burger meat. This will not be just for this week. This will be our Taco Tuesday meat, and then I'll put some up and we'll have some extra. This is going to be for a few days with some veggies, this a few days with some veggies, and then Taco Tuesday. So you don't have to be a chef to be on keto. Got some Canto sweetener for the holidays, cauli rice, which will be a side for my chicken. Got some eggs. These are organic, cage-free, all the things, but they're not pasture-raised. That's the only thing. And then I got this double pack of Mexican cheese. This cheese, I know that I should be shredding my own, but this is what Sid uses, so it's easy for us to both use the same. And I got me a pair of pajamas. Then I got these Disney jammies for the baby to keep at Grammy's house. She loves Frozen, so that's that. And then Danny's standing here.
Hello.
Would you like to talk to YouTube, Danny?
Nope.
Say hi, YouTube. Say hi, people.
Hi, people.
You don't say it as cute as Evelyn does.
Hi, people.
That's how she says it. All right, guys. So there's our Costco haul. It's not a big one, but this is an episode of we don't have to be a cook to be on keto. So there you go. That's going back. I don't know what that's about. Hey guys, got my new Costco jammies on. They are so warm and comfortable. Yes, this is how you meal prep in your pajamas. That's what's up. Okay, first thing we're gonna put up for lunch is this broccoli and cheddar soup. I've been meaning to eat this for a minute, so I'm gonna go ahead and portion it out into these meal prep containers. I'm gonna add some extra broccoli, and I'm just gonna use some frozen broccoli. This is Kettle and Fire. Okay, I was craving some broccoli cheddar soup, and you can, and I do make chocolate cheddar and broccoli soup, but the theme of this video is how to be keto when you don't want to cook. So we're gonna get some soup into 2 of these Pyrex containers. I'm gonna add a little extra broccoli and some little bit of extra cheese, and I'm gonna get these put up for my lunches for this week. So good times. I did find this. I believe, yeah, it was Walmart is where I found this, I believe. It's in my, I have it in one of my videos. If I can figure out how to get it open. Anyway, I'm gonna get this put up. We don't want this video to be a hecka long, but what I thought I might do is try to add some of this into my carb manager and just kind of, different things. But this one is 5 grams of carbs, 2 fiber, and this is 2 servings per container. So this is so it's 3 net carbs per serving, and this is a 16.9 ounce container, so it's 8 ounces a piece. That's a pretty good portion. I'm just gonna cut this open, guys, because really I'm not gonna be able to figure out how to open it with their, do not microwave in the container. Okay, got it, not microwaving. I saw Nicole had tried this and said that this was her favorite flavor, so I'm very optimistic about it. So I'm gonna just divide this into 2 Pyrexes. It's got quite a bit of broccoli in it. Ooh, I'm surprised. All right, so I won't eat this by itself, but you could take it with a soup or maybe with a sandwich made on the lavash bread, or you know, just some kind of other thing that you just want to eat, even a protein, a little piece of meat, some chicken with some soup. Like, it's all good. So just mix it with something so that you make sure you have plenty to eat, because we don't go hungry on keto. Anyways, okay, so we got their soup put up. Didn't cook a thing. Fixing to make some no-cook cheesecake. And that's gonna be yummy. All right, guys, next up, I got my bag from Costco of my cauliflower rice. So I'm gonna go ahead and prepare this cauliflower rice. I'm gonna put it in the microwave. Microwave on high 3 to 5 minutes. I like my cauliflower rice very cooked, so I'm gonna go with the 5 minutes. We're gonna get that with some chicken in a bowl, but we're gonna do some seasonings. So it's not cooking, just flavoring. So we're gonna get this done. I'm gonna split this up for 2 meals with some of our rotisserie chicken. So again, our theme, no cooking. Okay, so our cauli rice is microwaving. So I'm gonna do 1 meal with chicken and 1 meal with this pot roast. It's gonna be delicious over some cauli rice. I got this at Costco today. Again, fully cooked. Throw it in the microwave for 8 to 10 minutes. And you have beef with gravy, pour over rice. It is 2 net carbs per serving. And there's 8 servings in here. And this is a big container. I mean, look. There's a judge. So it's a good size container. Let's see if it has 2.4 pounds of pot roast in here. So, you know I break my own all the time, but we're trying not to cook. Happy day, right? No pots and pans to wash? No, we're gonna do breakfast, so have to do a little bit of cooking for breakfast, but you really don't have to. If you like hard-boiled eggs, you can buy pre-hard-boiled eggs. They sell them like in the deli section of almost every grocery store. And you can get the bacon at Costco that is already cooked. And you can just put your couple of boiled eggs and a couple of strips of bacon, you know, and maybe a little bit of berries. So that was one of the things that I don't think I told my friend that inspired this video, is that you can have berries on keto. Blueberries, blackberries, strawberries, and raspberries. So those make a great addition to a breakfast too. What I ordered was, because of, again, Nicole, she uses those little silicone cupcake cups, you know, like you would make cupcakes, but they're silicone reusable, to make her little dividing trays in her meal prep containers so that she can separate the berries from the eggs. You know, you don't want berry all over your eggs, so you can also do that, like put something in to divide it, or maybe bring a little extra Rubbermaid or something, you know, whatever you have, the little container with some berries, and then another container with your eggs and bacon, and then you've got breakfast. So the serving size on berries is all different depending on the berry. I think raspberries are the lowest carb berry of the berry family, so if you like berries, and that would be a great thing to do. So I'm gonna get this pot roast in the microwave right behind this cauliflower, and we are on our way, because that is legitly already like 5 lunches. But I'm Sid too, so he's gonna use the same proteins as I'm using, but he'll have different size because he's not into veggies. So that's where we're at. Okay guys, I have my cauliflower. We got the pot roast in there. I've got my cauliflower in my 2 meal prep containers. I'm gonna grab a butter knife here, and we're going to put about a tablespoon of Carrie's Gold butter. Well, maybe not quite a table. Well, about a tablespoon, give or take, into each container, because I like that melted butter when I reheat it. So you don't have to worry about it melting it now. So we're just gonna put that in there. I like mine with some onion garlic powder. For the one that I'm going to be putting the chicken with, I'm gonna add some Italian seasoning to the party. So both of them are gonna get, oh, this is not even opened yet. So yeah, I've been replacing some of my spices because, you know, they go bad after a while, and I have so many spices that I use. So I'm trying to kind of, while the holidays have very good sales. So this is a little bit of onion powder. Okay. This is a little bit of garlic powder. Like I said, I don't care for cauliflower rice unless it's very seasoned. But if you like it just the way it is, knock yourself out. Okay, so in one of these, we're gonna put some Italian seasoning. You can stir this now. I know that when I reheat it, I'll be stirring everything together anyway, so I'm not even gonna waste my time with that right now. So I'm gonna put some salt in both. Now, this big old giant salt thing, it's that finely ground pink Himalayan sea salt, and it comes out of here in buckets, so you have to be super careful when you're using that. Anyways, sorry for the noise in the background. I do have my broccoli out here. We're gonna use some of that, but I'm gonna get some black pepper in both of these, and that's like quick, fast, and in a hurry. So we're just gonna get some of our rotisserie chicken here that I have been nibbling on the skin. I did have the leg and a piece of the thigh. it was really good. So I'm gonna cut some of this breast off of here. I know the dark meat's the best for you on keto if you don't know that already, but I have a whole chicken and I need to use all of it. So I'm just gonna break me off a big old chunk of chicken here and get that in my meal prep container. And there's one. Oof, got it dirty. Now I could take this with the broccoli cheddar soup, or, you know, if I felt like this wasn't, but this is going to be a big meal. So there we go. One day down. And it is Thanksgiving this week, so I don't need all 5 meals. So that's why we're kind of breaking it out. We're not going to do as many meals as we normally do. I still haven't shopped for Thanksgiving. Comment down below if you haven't either. I'll figure that out. Okay, I do have a ham in the freezer already, but we'll use that. Okay guys, I have the roast out of the microwave. I'm getting some off of it. I will say my roast is much better, but this is definitely good. So I'm just gonna slice up a couple pieces. Sorry, it's good. I'm gonna slice up a couple pieces of the roast and add some of the gravy. And it's more like just a juice. And that will be meal number 2. Okay, a couple of big spoonfuls of the drippings or the gravy, whatever you want to call it. And here we go. We got lunch is done. And all we've done is warm stuff up in the microwave. So I'm gonna get this closed up. I'm ready to go in the fridge and try to let the air out. All right, we'll see you back in a minute. Okay guys, so here's for Wednesday. This is just some chicken with broccoli. I'm gonna go ahead and season up my broccoli because just like my cauliflower rice, I like it to be nice and seasoned. So we're gonna go in with some butter, because what veggie isn't delicious with butter? So I'm gonna get my butter on here. This will all melt in, and this is frozen broccoli. Just grabbed out of the bag and threw it into this container. I did not buy this at Costco, the broccoli at Costco today. I already had it in the freezer. So if you do a Costco haul to replicate these lunches, you want to make sure to pick up some frozen broccoli as well. Okay, there's a little bit of onion and garlic. Again, we're going with some salt and pepper. I'm gonna nestle this butter down in there so it's not touching the lid. And then get me some salt. I might take some barbecue sauce or something for the chicken in a little container on the side. So I'm just gonna push this broccoli around just a tad so we can get this butter kind of down into the bowl. And then we'll get our lid on. And that's 3 days of meals. We got the 2 soups as well. We just got to figure out breakfast. All right, guys, we're doing good. I'm going to actually make bacon in the oven. Now, if you want to buy the already cooked bacon, that's great. I'm going to cook the whole package of bacon on a cookie sheet in the oven. I cook mine around 400 degrees. Some people say not to cook it above 375. I don't know. That's my science. About 20 minutes at 400 degrees. So I'm going to put it on some parchment paper and throw it in the oven, and we'll have cooked bacon. So I'm about ready to get started with that, and then we're going to do our cheesecakes. Hey guys, so I just wanted to address one thing. I'm keto, Sid is not. Sid is on OMAD. Well, he hasn't been, but he's back on it starting on Monday. Well, this weekend actually. So I am making mashed potatoes that's gonna fill in for my cauli rice for him, since he's not keto and he hates cauliflower. So this is just to show you how you can use the same protein. That's our oven preheating for our bacon. You can use the same protein and make a different side so that you can, as a family, not have to cook multiple proteins. So if this was a full 5-day meal plan, I would make Taco Tuesday meat a whole pound. I'm gonna make a half a pound because I already have my meals for the week. I don't need a Taco Tuesday. So I'm gonna make his Taco Tuesday meat, and we're not going to worry about having to make another meal for me because I already made out of the chicken and the roast beef. So got 3 meals, got 2 soups. I'll take them to work, throw them in the fridge. So if I get hungry, I don't feel full, something happens, here comes Big Daddy to look at his potatoes. Say hi to the people.
Hi to the people.
Okay, Evelyn. She doesn't say hi, people.
Got a lot of fish today.
Yes, he did. He went fishing. You caught 9, right?
I'll show you the pictures in a little bit.
Okay. He's going to come back with pictures. Score. So I'm fishing his potatoes. I put these potatoes, I peeled them and I quartered them up kind of, so to speak, and then I put them in the pressure cooker for 10 minutes for perfectly, he loves whipped potatoes, so we're going to be using our mixer to mix these up, but I'm just going to add some butter, heavy cream, salt, and pepper, and we'll get his meal prep done for the same days as mine, but he'll have potatoes instead of cauli rice. So if you do have a blended diet household, and that's what I call it, you know, got blended families, blended diet household, you can use the same protein and make a different side. I did cook this, not on theme. However, if you're going for no cook keto, you wouldn't be making potatoes now, would you? So anyways, I'm gonna get this all blended up here, mixered and seasoned and things, and then get his plates together. And so that's how you can meal prep for both sides of the family, for both diets in the family. Find a side that goes with your meal that the other person in your family that's not keto likes, and then make them a side dish that can go with your protein. So that's what I'm doing here. So this is gonna get him 2 days, and then he's gonna have his Taco Tuesday, and that's his 3 days, and then he's off for I don't know how many million years. It's like forever off. How many days off are you, babe? 5?
Yeah.
But come Christmas time, he's off all the way. Christmas to New Year's, the whole thing. Like, I wanna be him when I grow up. I wanna be off all that time. Not really, I don't do well when I don't have to go to work. And I love my new job, so super happy to get up and go to work every day. Yay! So I'm putting all of this butter left. This is a Carrie's Gold butter. So if you're on keto, you do want to use a grass-fed butter. When Carrie's Gold is my personal favorite, but at Aldi they have another Irish butter type of substitute that is equivalent to this. We want to salt and pepper these potatoes. But you could make potatoes with rice cauliflower. You can just you get the mixer out and blend it up and make it into, like, you can use a blender too, or you could just use like whole cauliflower if you really want to cook. But you can make mashed cauliflower, but you can also buy it in the freezer section. Mashed cauliflower, like potato type of a situation, and it's super yummy, and it's already made. I think Bird's Eye is the brand that I find most often. You're just looking for mashed cauli rice, but look out for the ones that say they have some kind of flavor into them. You probably want to put your own spices in there, but check the carb count on them, because some of them might have ranch flavoring or whatever. You just need to look at, you know, what that flavor added in as far as carbs. So just keep an eye on that. But I'm going to get these potatoes all done and get his meals put in containers. And I think I might do the lemon cheesecake on a separate video, but I'm planning to make it this evening. But I don't want the video to be super long. So I got my hand mixer out here. I got my eggs coming to room temperature for the cheesecake. And we're just gonna get these potatoes whipped up and get his meals packaged up for the week. So we are all good to go, because there's a Cowboys game tomorrow, and we all know what happens around here when the Cowboys play. So yeah. Hey guys. All right, so I did cook the mashed potatoes, but these are for Sid. I just did them in the Instant Pot for 10 minutes. And then I just mixed them with the mixer with some salt, pepper, and butter. And here is the roast beef. I'm gonna spoon some of the sauce onto his potatoes. And now I have 2 lunches for Sid. About to fry up some taco meat. Easiest meal prep ever. Hey guys, I am cleaning out the fridge. Long overdue. But I put this little table here in the middle of the floor. It's like a folding table. And again, there's my bacon and the leftover. I'm gonna put those biscuits in a Ziploc. Anyway, so I'm cleaning my fridge out. Somebody know how to pause those notifications, because they're driving me insane. Okay guys, we cleaned the fridge. Check it out. Much better. There's all our meal prep and Taco Tuesday meat, some chili. There's a pie crust that's gonna be for Sid. Just got everything all organized and put back together and cleaned. So if you have a Samsung fridge and you don't know how to take this shelf off to clean it, DM me on Instagram because I certainly had to research it myself. Alright, extra treat guys. I went to Kroger's just to get a few things. So to go along with our theme of no cook keto, I bought these Delight Egg Witch, the breadless breakfast sandwich with ham, bell pepper, mushrooms, bacon, and onion egg frittata with turkey, sausage, and cheese. And here are your macros. Let's get it. Let's see here. Focus, focus. 7 grams of carbs with 1 fiber. It does have 3 sugars. Not ideal, but if you are on the go and you need something quick and easy to eat for breakfast, I actually have had these before and they're very good. So I totally would eat them. I'm going to be eating them for breakfast this week. I did go ahead and get some of this fully cooked bacon. It had it on sale 2 for $6. And now the Black Label bacon is 0 carbs. This one has 1 sugar and 1 carb. So the Black Label would have been my best choice. But I just got this to make some chaffle BLTs this week because I've been loving those. Those Tostitos, I'm going to make keto queso, but everybody here will be eating it with this. That's the one that Nicole Burgess makes. I did get some more eggs just because it's Thanksgiving this week and they were on sale for $1 for 18 pack. I got 2 more Pyrex dishes. I am switching from plastic. I have some up here still that I haven't used yet, but all the other ones have our meal prep in them in the refrigerator already. So I got this hot sauce. It has 1 gram of carbs and no sugars. So Sid is diabetic, even though I don't really eat this that much, but this is for Evelyn and Nate for lunch this afternoon. I got this mayo and OK Kroger's, I see you. Look at cage-free eggs, and it has 0 carbs and 0 sugar. So I'm excited because I'm not digging that Primal Kitchen mayo. I'm not just loving it. Got some sparkling ice waters. I got my orange mango. Sid just got us a couple different flavors. I got this little thing of sour cream because I have some cucumbers I want to eat. I have a big sour cream in there, but I have plans for it. So I got this little one just to make some dip for those cucumbers. This is a new butter I hadn't seen there before. It's called Pasture Raised Vital Farms. It's unsalted. I got the unsalted one because I'm going to be making something. And then it's made in USA. So pasture raised cows. I got this regular unsalted butter for baking for just regular stuff. And now I'm going to say this, if you're new to keto, this is dirty keto. This is not strict keto because it does have some crappy ingredients. So it's not the best ingredients. It has corn syrup. It has vegetable oil. It has, I believe it has melted. Yeah, it has maltodextrin in it too. But carrageenan, all the no's. So if that, it does not kick me out of ketosis. But if that's something that you struggle with, these may not be for you. Okay, these are just what we like. All right, so heavy whipping cream and some Sprite Zero. And I think that completes everything I got except for a big jar of pickles, which Sid already put in the refrigerator outside, and some Michelob Ultra for the game. So, but everything else is here.
It did hamburger.
Yeah, what did we do to it? We smushed it. We smushed it. So we always make our hamburger packets like this, flat. And they thaw out way faster when you need to use them. So I ended up getting 5 pounds of freezer meat, and then I have right here just the last little bit I'm gonna fry up for queso and Taco Tuesday. I do have Taco Tuesday meat in the fridge already, but it's not quite enough. So can't ever hurt to have taco seasoned meat on hand. So we're gonna make up some more, and then they're gonna use that in some of their queso, and yeah, football food. Woohoo! Go!
I feel my belly.
What do we say? Huh?
I feel.
All right, guys. So we've got our meal prep. The only thing I haven't done is the desserts, but I'm gonna save that for another video because we're about to get ready for the Cowboys game. I'm gonna get all this stuff from Kroger's put away, but I don't want this video to be super long, so I will make the lemon cheesecake. It is a no-bake cheesecake. You just basically mix everything together and you put it in your serving dish or vessel of your choice. You can do it in a cheesecake spring foam pan if you want it to be pretty. I'm gonna do them in some Pyrex containers because that way you just grab them with your lunch and you take it and you go and you have a dessert. And why are you brightening and unbrightening my filming? He's over there open blinds. I'm like, open or close, open or close. Okay guys, so this is gonna be the end of my video. I wanna say thank you for watching. I'm gonna get this edited and up today. Probably go do that now. And then I will see you in the next one. And as I say, as I always mean with my whole heart, thank you so much.